Hey guys, it's week 3 in class already, and this is our third journal. Getting more comfortable doing these journals. But this week's topic is about management. Um, Things that I like to talk about management. Basically, there's going to be a lot that goes into becoming a manager. When you manage, how I think of it is you usually have to think of who, what, where, when, and why. Who? Who are you as a manager? Who are you managing? What are you managing? What business is it? When are you managing? Basically, think about it as managing is good about managing your time, managing everybody else's time, the best use of their time. And why? Why are you a manager? Is it because you're strong, you're efficient, you're smart? What is it that makes you a manager? Basically, what we learned in this chapter is basically that, management is broken down into 4 different areas almost. Basically, the 4 functions of management. You have your planning, your organizing, your leading, and your controlling. Planning, selecting goals, and ways to attain them. Basically, when you manage, you do have to always have a goal. You can't go in blindly. It's like bringing a gun to a knife fight. It's something you just don't do. Organizing, assigning responsibilities, hiring staff. If you don't hire good staff, you won't be able to function daily and doing everything properly. You don't know who's doing what, and basically, instead of managing, now you're doing everything. Leading is something I like to do a lot. Motivating your employees, teaching them that, hey, if you do well, you can be great. You can, be one of the best. I had a really good manager. He saw potential in me while a lot of people didn't. He believed in me, and basically, that's what motivated me. So I try to do the same thing with all of my employees, where I always look out and say, hey, you know what, you're doing great, doing awesome, keep up the good work, things like that. And the last part is controlling. It's like working out. If you go to the gym and you weigh 100 and, let's say, 30 pounds, every single week you're at 130 pounds, but then you don't record what's going on, what's working, what's not. You don't know if, 1 week you're 130, all of a sudden next week you're 140, but your goal is actually to go to 120. If you don't record it, you don't know what's going on. You don't know how to get better. You don't know how to keep a good pace. If you fall behind, you don't know what to do to catch up. Things like that. And that's why it's important for management. But the biggest thing about being a manager, for me personally, is having a good combination of everything we just talked about. Makes a great manager. Knowledge is key. Personality is key. And being smart. Always do what you need to do. And I think a good manager will always become stronger and learn from everybody instead of thinking that they always know everything. So that's module 3 for me today. Have a good one. Take care.